Hey everyone, if you are someone who wants to enter into the field of hacking, especially website hacking, so stick around to this video. I have a decent experience in this field. I will show you that how you can enter this field in 2025. So first of all, what you need to do, you have to build your mindset. Mindset is the key. If you do not build your right mindset, you will lose the things. You will not go along the journey. You will give up and you directly start hacking or directly start from some resources. You will end up getting bored and you will left. This is my experience. I have taught a lot of peoples and I have mentored a lot of mentees. They have the same problem. So first you need to do what you have to understand mindset to enter in hacking. In mindset, what are the most important things is get inspiration somewhere. It could be a hacker, a movie, an event, or just a curiosity to hack things. Like here I have compiled some resources, like you can search for the resources like Untraceable, basically a movie for a hacker's a best hacker movie. It is old movie, but you can refer this as well for the motivation or inspiration purpose. Why to enter in hacking? And the second thing is my favorite movie, Snowden Full Movie. And this is a very useful movie because the story is referring to an event which is a real world event, which is the death of Osama bin Laden, and the Pakistani systems are being hacked, and this was the person, and he has the social handles of Twitter. I also followed him, and this was not the actual person, but this is the character. The story behind this is the same. And the thing next, what you have to do if you want to go for events and you like the events, there is a event called live hacking events arranged by billion-dollar companies like TikTok, like Facebook, like Shopify, and many other billion-dollar companies. In their top 200 hackers came and hacked a company at the same time, at same place, and they offer a very decent amount of money. As you can see, 1.4 million, 1.2 million dollars, and the last one was $3.5 million from the Amazon. So this is the second or third thing you can get motivation or inspiration. After watching all of these inspiration, you build your mindset. What you need to do if you want to become a gray hat hacker, like this is something that you enjoy doing. You want to just enter in this field because it's a fancy term. You just have to enter. So there is a website which is called NASA, a big name. You may heard about this, and they offer a decent policy to hack their system, like nasa.gov, like usageo.gov, and these are the system you can hack. You are allowed to hack because they have given the permissions, but make sure to read this thoroughly in order to understand the rules. What are the rules of hacking NASA? If you break the rules, it will go against you and it may cause the trouble, but make sure to don't cross the ethical boundaries. So these are the things. NASA you can hack, and they will give you a very beautiful certificate if you hack them, if you find a valuable vulnerability on their system. And Bugcrowd is the another organization which gather all the hacking programs and rewarding programs. But NASA is not going to reward you, but they offer you a hall of fame and they offer you a thanks if you do hack them. Now I come to my second point, why hacking is important. First thing, it is rewarding. Money is the thing. Everybody is interested in money. If you are interested in money, you can learn, because if you are a student especially, or you are doing your masters and you want to earn some money from the side hustle, this is the best thing to do. Also, some people trust their talent. To prove your talent, hack something and get all of fame or something, or hoodie. This is another way. And the third thing, which is fun to hack things, can be boring sometimes. It can be boring sometimes, but it is fun to hack if you are really into a system. And the other thing now comes to our points, that how we can start learning. What are the resources? What are the main things we need to focus? First of all, you need to focus on this single website, which is called Portswigger Web Academy, Web Security Academy. This is basically a very popular organization which made software like Burp Suite. You may heard about this. If you are entering in the web security, then this is a perfect start for you. Start from Portswagger Web Academy, Web Security, and here you will see that the all labs, all topics and learning paths. I have opened some of them like all topics. So these are the vulnerability types. What are the vulnerabilities? Vulnerabilities are the loopholes in the systems which are commonly available on many bunch of systems, but they need to be identified. But people need to identify these vulnerabilities in order to report them, where they exist and how they exist. So these are the some of the name of the vulnerabilities, like SQL injection is one, authentication bypasses are second, path traversals, and there is a very interesting thing. They are not only the topics, they are having the labs, like SQL injection having 18 labs, and the second thing, which is authentication, having 14 labs, and path traversal having 6 labs. In that way you will not only learn about vulnerability type, but you can also perform the lab. Here is an example of our learning paths. There are certain type of learning paths which are arranged by the Web Security Academy guys. They are very humble people, and this organization has done a lot of things in web security. So what you need to do, they publish research papers and new vulnerabilities and new features, new softwares. You can keep an eye on their blog posts as well, right? And the other thing, which is API testing, web LLM attacks, large language model like ChatGPT, R1, you can hack them. And how you can hack them, you just have to view the path or get started. And if you click on the view path, or if you want to perform all the lab, you say that I know what is SQL injection, I don't need the definition of SQL injection and their technicalities, I just want to perform some labs. So these are the labs. You have to go from portswagger.net web security /all labs. I will link all the resources in my description, so make sure to check it out, because I am going to give you all of them. So the second thing, you can perform all these labs if you are familiar with their concepts, right? If you are not familiar with the concepts, so you need to first familiar yourself with the concept. Okay, what you need to do, you need to create a free account of portswagger.net, and after that you are good to go. Let's say you want to enter and learn about API testing, and they have created 0 out of 29 learning path, and these are the topics you need to get head around. What are them? API recon, API documentation, discovery. And if you click on the get started, so you will be redirected on this page. First you need to make sure that you have an account. If you don't have an account of this website, you will not able to perform any lab. So first, this is totally free. I am going to give you all the resources. There is no money involved. With zero money, you can start all of them right now, and you can learn tremendous amount of things by your own, right? And the next thing, here you can see that they have given a very detailed oriented progress bar and definitions and bullet points. You can take notes as well. This is my little tip for you. When you are doing all of these things, they will, you don't know about the what is content type, what is JSON, what is XML. Just Google it, just ChatGPT these terms if you are not familiar with. So you will get to know. And what you need to do, you have to make a folder, and inside that folder you create like these type of txt files or whatever you are comfortable with. Just take notes, or you can arrange a copy or some sort of hard copy thing if you are not comfortable with soft note taking. And the other thing which we talk about, a hacker can be your ideal hacker, and by him or her you can take it as a motivation that how he was earning $15,000 last 4 days ago. He has been rewarded $15,000, and before that you have seen that he has earned a tremendous amount of money. But the beauty of web hacking is that you can learn from the past reports. These are the reports which are publicly disclosed and available. If you click on them, you will be redirected to the timeline when it was reported, who was the reporter, and which company he reported to, and the participant, the team members, and the hackers, and how they communicate them. This is very important. This, believe me guys, these are the things which you are not able to find anywhere on the internet. So just take this serious. HackerOne activity tab or HackerOne reports are the ultimate way to get familiar with how to report and what to report and how to communicate, and there's a bunch of technical details he has written. And after that also you can notice that the conversation with team, proof of concepts, you have to prove that why it is vulnerable and how you can hack them. You have to provide the screen recording of your system, of your hacking, like I did this, that, or XYZ, and now your system is vulnerable for that type of vulnerability, right? And you have to provide all these things. And HackerOne triagers are the ones which firstly assess your vulnerability type or your report, and after they validated that your report is valid, they will send to the GitLab staff or the team members, and the team members will decide that how much money we are going to reward this hacker, right? If they need some sort of more information, they will ask you that we are not getting your point at this place, and then you can say that you have to explain more. In that way, after when they accept the bug, they turn their the severity type, or you can say change the status of the report to triaged. Triaged means your report is valid, now we are going to patch this, give us a little bit time, and we are going to reward you after that. If your report is triaged, it's almost 90% that you will get a bounty. You just have to sit back and wait for the patch. And after that, you have seen that they rewarded a bounty of $1,000 on triaged, and after some time they rewarded the full bounty. So this was the full bug bounty case that I have shared with you. And the last thing I am going to share with you is the Pico CTF. If you did all of these labs, all of these topics, learn all of these topics and did all of these labs, now what you have to do, you have to come here to picoctf.org, and here you can log in. First of all, you have to log in, and after that click practice. Once you logged in, I have also an account of PicoCTF. I played a lot, I have some points as well. So there is some sort of basics you need to cover, which is web exploitations, and you can select web exploitation, right? Because you want to become a web hacker, right? And after that you have to solve these issues, solve these easy challenges. Once you can get comfortable, you have to move from easy to medium, and then medium to hard, right? In that way, this is an American based organization to make content regarding, so that people can learn hacking, ethical hacking, not illegal hacking, of course. So make sure to follow this as well. And the last thing I am going to give you, I'm going to show you that the Discord group, make sure you have a Discord account and an X account, right? Twitter account or an X account. But there are certain type of communities. I will share the link or the name in my video description. Make sure to check it out. And some of the hackers that I follow, make sure to follow all of them, because they really share something. Join the WhatsApp groups, join the Discord groups, and hang with the hackers to learn from them, because these are the only source, these are the only partners that share, that you have the similar interests, right? They will share the things with you, they will share their researches, they will give you the tips, and you can also give back to the community. This is another good way to learn from. Everybody is learning and sharing, this is the key. This is how the community works, right? I hope I given you a clear path how to get into the cybersecurity, or how to get into the hacking in 2025. And If you like this video, make sure to hit subscribe and like that video and share with your friends. Bye.